Oi, oi. You got any black lug?
Any black lug?
Yeah.
How many after?
Just a couple. Just a couple of that. Yeah.
Starts in a minute, doesn't it?
Sorry?
Starts in a minute, doesn't
Oh, well, it's 8. I got off. I'm late.
There you go.
Cheers.
Do you want to wrap them, Chris?
No, all right.
£7 then, please, mate. Thanking you.
Right.
Everyone have a good one.
Yeah, cheers. So,
Cheers, Chris.
so mate.
See you, mate.
See ya. I don't know much hope, to be honest, but
No, you'll be alright.
hopefully. See ya. Well, good morning and welcome to Sea Fishing with CJ, down on the beach. And I'm doing something which is slightly unusual for me. I'm actually fishing a competition today. So it's Tony's Tackle Nomads Mini Open. I think there's about 18 people fishing it. And I'm in a rush to get tackled up and get fishing, well, get ready for the start of the comp, which is at 8 AM. I think everyone else is here. I'm going to be doing something slightly unusual today, and I put myself under major pressure because I'm also going to be filming it for Tony's channel as well. So I'm going to try and do it from 2 points of view. So my point of view as a match angler, and then the point of view of all the other match anglers and seeing how they're getting on. And the 2 videos will be out, one on my channel and one on Tony's channel, so you can watch both videos and basically compare, I guess. As I say, it's putting me under immense pressure because also I'm trying to be fishing the match as well, so we'll see how it turns out. But in the moment I'm in a bit of a rush, getting myself tackled up, so I'll come back and talk to you in a bit. Okay, catch you later. Right, so I'm just going to have a pre-match cast, make sure everything's working. Just a fixed ball for a while, so. That all seems to be working well. All baited up, ready to go. I'm only fishing with 2 hooks, although you're allowed 3. I just figure it allows for a quicker turnaround on baiting up, and we'll see how it goes. I've got some 3 hook rigs as well. Is it? Oh, it's the off. We're off. We're off. It's Gerald down there. Woo! Let's get these baits out. So we're off. We're going to get the first bait out. Right, so yeah, the trap is set. Yeah, I had a couple of little practice casts just to see, and I noticed it was swinging right round. So I can relax now. I've got my rod out, got both rigs rigged up, ready to go. So one rig's out fishing, the other one's set up there as the backup paternoster, twin pattern as they call it. I can sit down, maybe have a cup of tea and wait for the first bite. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Everyone's fishing. Haven't seen anybody reeling any fishing yet. What a lovely morning. I have to say, it is a lovely morning. I'm actually sweating, but I think once I sit still, it won't be so warm. Got people camping on the beach next to me here, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. Yeah, okay. Let's get ourselves a brew. Cup of tea. I have actually got some cake as well, so I have got the secret weapon today. I've got a cup of tea and a piece of cake. So if all else fails, we'll try that. Now today, I'm fishing fixed ball, which is unusual for me. Normally I fish multipliers. I'm also fishing monofill. Just thought I'd give it a go. I just have this feeling that monofill perhaps is a little bit better for match angling. It's a little bit more forgiving on the fish. I'm going to be doing a lot of running up and down as well, so I think there's a better chance that if I hook something, it will stay on the hook with monofill. Because of the elasticity of it, it's harder for the fish to shake the hook. That's my theory, but we'll see, we'll see. So let's get a cup of tea and see what happens next. We've been fishing for about 10 minutes now and everybody's wound in because they've all had a series of fish on. I'm way over there. There's a lot of tide running. And it's could be fish on there actually. So I'm not used to using monofill. So it's like winding an elastic band. Difficult to tell, nothing tugging, but it does feel to be some weight there, so we'll see. Nothing, not a thing, bait's untouched and everything. So let's get that re-rigged and get it back out. After walking down and speaking to all the anglers for Tony's channel, and well, I've got a slack line here, don't know what's caused that. Maybe we've got a fish on, let's find it in and find out. Right in line with the groin. Look, we have a dab. Undersized, oh, a dab and a white. Oh, dab's come off. Oh no. I think it's undersized, but a tiny little dab. Tiny little dab. And an undersized whiting. Well, the size limit for dabs is 18, and I could no way can I make that touch the line. It is just short of the line. So, and this whiting's definitely undersized. So let's get him straight back. But I haven't blanked. Albeit I haven't scored any points either. Can I leave your ruler up here? Because I'm rushing around and I do know I left my ruler sitting next to my computer. I'm knackered. A few dogs, a few place. Pardon? Going all the way, yeah. Tony's had one place when I saw him. A couple had a triple shot of place on the first cast. So there's a few up in the 80s, but who? Yeah, he's doing all right. Ian Hopper's doing all right. Gerald's had nothing. So Gerald's had a complete nightmare. Right, let's catch some fish now. Whew. Yeah, I had to walk down to see how everyone was doing for Tony's Tony's Tackle Sea Fishing channel. There's been a few fish caught, which you'll see on that video if you want to watch it. I got back to see my line was slack, but I just think that's because the tide has stopped running. But I did have a couple of fish on, but unfortunately both undersized. So I had a little undersized whiting and a little undersized dab. Literally, it was like a micron under the line. There's no way I could have stretched it. So, yeah, never mind. It means I haven't blanked. I'm going to break out the secret weapon now. I have got a cup of tea and I'm going to get myself a piece of cake. So a cup of tea. So a cup of tea and a piece of cake, guaranteed to ensure I get a bite. So let's see if that works. I'm fishing with monofil, which is like fishing with an elastic band, to be quite honest, and I don't like doing it, but I'm doing it because I'm going to be running up and down the beach, and I just think that the fish stay hooked on monofil, whereas with braid the fish can shake the hook out, but you do get to see the bite. So he's got a tiny little bite on there and it's registering. I'm not registering anything on mine, but that might be because I've not got anything on there. I mean, I'm only fishing with 2 hooks, but that shouldn't make a vast amount of difference. Oh well. Well, I might have just seen a little bite on there, so we'll wind it in and have a look. My next door neighbour that way seems to be hauling in some fish, albeit they look like they're undersized, but I'm guessing that's what this is, but we'll see. I have to say, I'm not a great fan. Oh, something tugging on there. I'm not a great fan of monofil. Got so used to fishing with braid, this is like fishing with an elastic band. But I did feel a tug then, which is good. The fish on there? Oh. Well, there you go. So I definitely felt a tug, but it's gone. So no fish. Oh, we got something here. Oh, we might be on the cards. We might be on the cards. We have a dab, and that is definitely in size. Woohoo! Woohoo! Can I borrow your rule? Cheers, mate. Oh, spit it out, come on. $22. 22.
10 points.
10 points. Look at that. I'm on the card. Give me a little kiss. Put him back. There you go. So I'm using the casting cannon here for whacking out the old monofil on the fixed spool. Off the ground cast. See if I can get some distance. That said went out quite well. And there's the lifeboat. They're probably sprinkling ashes, is what they're doing. I was getting a little bit of a rattle just now, so wind this one in. Don't know if there's anything on there or not. It's making a strange noise. Might be something on here. They look like they're both in, don't they? So, make sure these go into a bucket of water. Whoa. Get this straight back out. Oh, I missed an eye. Oh, bugger. Probably explain my crap casting. Oh, 26. Do what? Put it on the next one. $30. 31. Oh no, 30. Yeah, one was under, but the other one was all right. I know what I forgot to mention. Checked the mailbox as I was coming out this morning, and I've had a delivery. So let's have a look, see what we got here. Something I want to try this year for bass is a bit of popper fishing. So let's have a look at these. Ooh, look at that bad boy. So give them a go for the bass. Might even have a go for a pike with one actually. But yeah, gravity poppers. Rattly as hell, as you can hear them. Rattling away in there. Yes, saw people fishing with poppers in Costa Rica and thought, yeah, I want to give that a go for bass. When the bass are on the surface, it's got to be a successful way of catching fish. So that's for the summer. Hopefully when the water clarity improves, we will be doing some bass angling. Yeah, what makes that? Long cast, hydrolock, Rivian. So there's about 11 minutes left on the comp. I'm going to wind my rod in now, check the baits, put a fresh bait on and just whack it out for the last 10 minutes. See how we get on. Well, I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good day. I'm not blanked. I've had a couple of fish that are sizable, and 3 or 4 that were too small. But you know, that's the luck of the draw, and that's fishing. It's getting towards the end of the comp now. The yachties are out in force. If you want to see how everyone else is doing on the comp, then come over to Tony's, the Tony's Tackle Sea Fishing channel, where the other video that I'm making today, where I've gone and spoken to all the people taking part in the match, and it will also have the weigh-in. So come over and join that. And the other thing is, if you haven't done so already, come to my wildlife channel if you're interested in anything like that. I'm putting loads of stuff on there at the moment. Most of it from a Costa Rican trip, but I do put stuff from the UK on it as well. That is CJ Hooks on Life. Come down please and join that channel. I'm very close to 100 subscribers on that channel. I would like to make a success of it, so come over and have a look at CJ Hooked on Life. I've got an Instagram account, I've got a Facebook group. If you do look at like a bit of wildlife and stuff like that, and you want to share some pictures on there, then come onto the Facebook group and post your pictures on Facebook, or post pictures on Facebook and I'll share them to the group. I've got members on that group from all over the world now, so hopefully we get to see some wildlife stuff. It's not just wildlife, landscape stuff as well. Things about life really. Anything that strikes me as I'd like to share with people, I put on that Facebook group. So come over and check that out as well. So, unless something happens, I'll probably film the last wind in, and then, yeah, catch you on the next one. Bye. Right, well, we've got 3 minutes left of the comp. I have got a little bit of a rattle going on there. Definitely got a little rattle going on. So I'm going to let that develop. Because as we know, if you go to the model of Joe Plumstead, he wins comps in that last cast. I've seen him do it a couple of times. Oh, definitely got a rattle on there now. I think they're whiting. But you know, decent sized whiting. Be welcome in 2 ways. One, if I get a decent sized whiting, I want to have it and eat it. And 2, yeah, for the points. Double my points, maybe. Yeah, definitely whiting coming in. I can see people staggering back with their cards. Yeah, definitely got a good rattle on there. See if I can zoom in onto it. Up there. Watch that rattle, bang, bang, bang.
Right, we'll be back in a second, see how that's gone on.
Right, it is time. So let's wind this rod in and see how we got on.
A bit early to call it, but I do feel like I've got something on there. Ooh. I can feel something tugging. I definitely feel something tugging. It probably means there's nothing there. Come on, come on, come on. A few more points. Oh yeah, there's fish there. Fish there, fish there, fish there, fish there, fish there. Oh, one whiting. And it's debatable, but I think that is undersized. A jet, that's free whiting. Sorry?
Hopefully two of them.
Yeah, this one I don't think this is. I'm pretty sure that ain't. Right, that's it. It's all over. I had one undersized whiting and the last cut on the last chuck. So let's go to the weigh-in.